I'm going to try to make a long story short. The Jack long story. Jack was once married to Sharon. But now Sharon is married to Neil. Neil has an ex-wife who couldn't make the wedding. Sharon was so sorry. Neil's best man was his son, Matthew. Sharon and Jack have two beautiful kids, Carol and Johnny. Jack is just getting to know Neil, but he already thinks a lot of him. Neil thinks a lot of Jack, too. That's lucky, because Neil and Sharon live across the street from Jack. So the kids can go back and forth, as can Jack's mother, Ruth. She moved in with Jack to help keep things under control. Well, it's not easy.
I was just going to bed. Really. I was just going...
I bet he's been rehearsing that line since 9 o'clock.
Where have you two been?
PTA meeting, remember?
You realize the time?
Golly, Mr. Townsend, we just stopped at the mall shop with the other kids.
We stopped off for a bite to talk about Johnny. Oh, I'll get the test papers, Jeff.
Here's a little something to give you tooth decay.
You're so jealous of people who have real teeth. Spiro's. I hate that place.
Sharon said you'd never been there.
Thanks for reminding me. I can't afford to take my wife to a restaurant you can afford to take her to.
Get your ex-wife to take you. She can afford it with all the alimony you give her.
Jeff, look at these marks. Math, C. History, C minus.
Okay, I told you I'll start working with him.
Oh, good. Oh, his history project's due on Friday.
So I'll come over every night till he gets it done. Just don't make me do his math.
How about this? I'll do his math if you don't come over every night.
Whoops. Biting the hand that feeds you.
Oh, I missed you tonight.
You miss me. You're the one who's never home. You're always with Jack. Think I'll move in with him. Maybe I'll see more of you.
What can I do? We're trying to raise two kids together. Don't begrudge me a good divorce.
Good divorce. What's a good divorce?
The opposite of you and Princess Evelyn.
Stop calling her that.
Well, what else would you call a woman who has all of life's luxuries and no job?
A woman with a good lawyer.
All I'm saying is, if you and Evelyn didn't argue so much, things would be a lot smoother around here.
I can't imagine what it would be like not to fight with Evelyn. We fought all through our marriage.
How did you manage to stay together that long?
We channeled all of our hostility into the bedroom. I think we only slept together when we were fighting.
That sounds awful.
Wasn't that bad?
Gee, I love hearing that being mad at Evelyn was such a turn-on. Tell me more.
I feel a fight coming on.
No, you feel a fight already here.
Let's stop.
Let's just skip to the part where we make up.
You got it.
You better quit playing around, Johnny. You got 2 days to get this log cabin finished.
I should have picked a different president. Lincoln's too hard.
And why did you choose him?
Because I have a picture of him on my allowance. Boy, I wish I was dumb in school so everybody would do my homework.
I'll get it. Hello? No. Yes, I will. Goodbye.
So, how is Neil's ex-wife?
Oh, something's wrong. I can always tell by the way Evelyn says, is he there? Sometimes she says, is he there? Other times it's, is he there? Why does one phone call from that woman have to ruin my evening?
But you don't even know what she's calling about. Maybe it's good news.
Oh, you're right. She's probably calling to tell Neil she wants to reduce her alimony.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Ruth. Hi, Sharon.
Hi.
Hey, Johnny, I found this junk from my old third-grade project. See? A cherry tree with a little hatchet. That's neat. Abe Lincoln didn't have a cherry tree. I thought you said you were doing George Washington.
I get all mixed up. The birthdays are so close together.
Traffic was murder. Bumper to bumper all the way from Evelyn's house.
I don't mind bumper to bumper. Gives me a chance to file my nails.
I am beat. All I want to do is put my feet up, have a few minutes without interruption. Kids, do me a favor. If no one utters a sound for the next 10 minutes, you don't have to clean up after dinner.
Poor thing. Can I get you something to drink?
I don't have the energy to swallow.
Oh, by the way, Evelyn just called.
Gee, I wonder what she wants.
Sounded serious. Maybe she broke a fingernail.
Don't start.
Well, I guess I better leave you two lovebirds alone.
Oh, Ruth, tell Jack not to come over too late. Johnny has to go to bed early.
Oh, you know, if Jack's going to be helping Johnny, I better come over and help Jack. If it weren't for me, he'd still be in the 4th grade.
Come on, Evelyn, you're kidding. Well, can't you bring it over? Okay, I'll be right there. Yeah,
What's wrong?
I'll be right back. She forgot to pack Matthew's gym stuff. He has to have it for the morning.
I don't understand. You just got home, you wanted to relax, now you're running over there again.
Hey, I'm just trying to get along with her the way you wanted me to.
Giving in is not getting along.
Believe me, it is with Evelyn.
Neil, this is not fair to you. You have got to sit down and explain to that woman about give and take.
Hey, Evelyn's very good at take. All she has to work on is give.
Eventually, you're gonna have to get along with her, Neil.
Why? We didn't get along when we were dating. We didn't get along when we were engaged. We didn't get along when we were married. We got along now. I mean, all that hard work was for nothing.
Gee, I wonder what Abe Lincoln's kids did for their history project.
I don't know. But you can be sure Honest Abe didn't build it for them.
You're right. I guess we shouldn't have sent Johnny to bed so early.
Hey, at least now we're gluing popsicle sticks, not throwing them.
It must be late. I'm getting punchy.
Let's just work till Neil gets home from his date with Evelyn.
You know, Jack, one thing about you, I never have to wonder what you were like as a child.
He was very cute then. It's when I turned him over to you that he got rotten.
What's rotten? I think it's great that Neil and Evelyn are... What was that you said they're doing tonight? Communicating?
Okay, I'll take him home.
It doesn't bother me.
Come on, Sharon. Who are you kidding? It's driving you nuts he's staying over there this late.
Jack, that's not what Sharon's thinking. And even if she is, so what?
Look, I told you, this whole thing was my idea. Neil doesn't even like her. He'd much rather be back here with me. I was being selfish, really. My own life will go a lot smoother if those two can work out their problems.
I think after 3.5 hours, it should be going pretty well. Camp David talks didn't go on this long.
Well, actually, I'm delighted that they're trying to be civil to each other. Like you and me.
Boy, I gotta hand it to you. You really got it together. And from a woman who used to dust me for fingerprints.
I was just being a good housekeeper, Jack. Good night.
What time is it anyway?
11:31 and a half.
That does it for me. Let's go, Jack.
Oh, gee, Ma, I wanted to stay up till at least 11:33 and a third. Well, we'll put on the roof tomorrow night. Let's go, Ma. We've got 24 hours to eat 200 fudgesicles.
Hello, Evelyn? Sharon. Neil's wife, Sharon. Oh, well, I'm sorry I woke you up. How long ago did my husband leave? He didn't? What do you mean he didn't? He drank too much and passed out? Well, wake him up. You can't? What do you mean you can't? You can and you will, Evelyn. No, he is not spending the night at your house. No, I can't come and pick him up. I'm alone here with 3 children. Now listen, Your Royal Highness. You just get into that imported luxury car of yours and you get my... Hello? Hello?
How can you tell?
Hello? No, Mr. Townsend is not here this morning. Yes, I'll have him call you. If he lives. Okay, kids, come on. Breakfast is ready.
Okay, Mom. Coming.
Good morning. Good morning. Hey, how come Dad ain't already? He usually waits for me.
Well, he caught a cold, went back to bed.
I hope I catch it before my project's due.
Come on, Matthew, you better hurry. You'll miss your bus.
Great, no breakfast. Hey, where's my gym stuff Dad picked up last night?
You forgot it.
And I get yelled at.
Hi, Matt.
Bye, Jack.
Hey, kids. Mrs. Dunbar's here with your carpool.
Whoa, what about breakfast?
Sorry, Mom. She's mean to us if we're late.
You're right. You already yelled at me. Hey, Johnny. What do you think of the log cabin?
It's pretty good, but the windows are kind of crooked.
Well, Graham did that part.
Goodbye, kids.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye, Jack.
Oh, wait. I came to see Neil.
Oh, well, he's here.
Good. My battery's dead. I need to use the jumper cables.
Oh, he never loans them out.
They're my jumper cables. He borrowed them from me.
They're not in his car. They're in the bedroom.
He keeps jumper cables in the bedroom?
Well, the other night in bed, we were going over emergency roadside procedures.
Come on, will you quit kidding around? I gotta get to work.
Oh, I just remembered they are in his car, but I can't give you the keys.
Why not?
I forgot. He's in the shower. That's right. He's in the shower. And his keys are in his pants, in the pocket, behind the door in the bathroom, hanging up there while he takes a shower.
I think I'll just sneak them out of his pocket by myself.
Oh, Jack, that's all right. Let me get them. Neil's very modest. Neil, can you hear me? Neil, honey. Jack needs your pants for the keys. What's that? Oh, okay. You'll bring them over later? Okay, honey. I'll tell him. Jack, Neil. I'd give anything if Fred and Ethel Mertz came through that door right now.
Somehow I knew you'd be here.
I was leaving.
Good idea.
Next time you're in the neighborhood, look me up.
No, Jack. Wait a minute. This is not what it looks like. There's a perfectly logical explanation for all of this.
Isn't Neil supposed to be saying that?
Well, as you know, last night, I suggested that Neil go over to Evelyn's to work on their relationship. Then, after you left, Evelyn called, and evidently Neil had a few drinks, and since he hadn't eaten dinner, he passed out. So, Ev and I talked, and we decided he should just spend the night there. And I lied about the jumper cables. I know it was dumb of me, but I knew what you would think, so I told a lie, and I got caught at it. And poor Neil, honey. Honey, this must be so embarrassing for you. I'm so sorry. So you see, this whole thing is really absolutely nothing at all. That's it. No big deal.
Can I go now? I'll return these.
Sharon, I never expected this. I thought we'd have the biggest fight in the world over this. God, I'm a lucky guy.
Lay one hand on me, dog meat, and you'll be limping for the rest of your life.
That bad, eh? Didn't even wait for me for dinner. Smells good.
Was good.
There's nothing in here to eat. Where are the leftovers?
I gave them to the neighbor's cat. He came home last night.
Sharon, how long are you going to keep this up?
How long you got?
You're being irrational.
I know. Silly me. Just 'cause you spent the night with Evelyn.
I can't honestly believe you think anything went on between us.
You don't get it, do you? You told me. You admitted to me that she turned you on when you were mad.
Right. But last night we weren't mad. On the contrary, we were having a great time. In fact, I never had a better time with Evelyn. That didn't come out right.
Quit while you're behind, Neil.
Oh, honey, I know what I did last night was stupid, but I didn't plan it. If I had, I would have called you and said, honey, I'll be passing out in about 2 minutes now, so don't wait up for me. I'll see you in the morning.
You see, that would have been better. And I could have had breakfast waiting for you when you came in. Bacon, eggs, maybe a Bloody Mary with your blood. Oh, that's Jack. I don't want you to say one word about this to him. He knows too much already. Coming.
Nice to see you still together.
Johnny's in the bedroom with the log cabin. Try and make it snappy, huh?
Listen, I just hurried here from work. You got anything to eat? I'm starving.
Okay, I'll make you a ham sandwich. Eat it fast.
Thanks. Well, tonight we finish the cabin and old Abe can check out of his motel.
I hope you had a monthly rate.
What are you doing here? Ed, busy tonight?
Jack, do your homework.
Gee, I wish you'd have let me date when we were married.
Jack, I explained this whole thing to you this morning. Nothing happened between Neil and Evelyn.
Come on, Sharon. You expect me to believe that you two didn't go toe-to-toe over this one?
If I'd fallen asleep at your house, would anything have happened?
Nothing ever did when we were married.
You know, Jack, it's a shame that one failed marriage has made you bitter for life.
At least it didn't make me stupid for life.
Forgot my dinner. Ham? I didn't know we had ham. Did you hide it?
Oh, honey, didn't you see it in there? Would you like a sandwich?
Yes, I would. I'd like it with lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise. Lightly toasted. Oh, yeah, and I'd like a beer. You can bring it to me in the living room.
Be right there, honey.
Well, this is fascinating. Watching you playing out this little charade.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sharon, I didn't live with you all those years and not know when you're covering up.
You know, Jack, this is one of those rare moments in our relationship when I wish I'd taken you for every penny you've got.
Oh, dear, where's my sandwich?
Be right there, honey.
Hey, that's my sandwich.
That's my husband. Dinner is served.
I didn't see Jack leave.
Why should he leave? He's having a great time watching me squirm. How could you do this to me in front of Jack?
How could I not do it in front of him? He's always here. You forgot the mayo. It's okay. I'll make my own sandwich. Where's the ham?
There isn't any more.
Give me that.
That's my sandwich.
Oh, yeah? It's my ham, my lettuce, and my tomato.
Give that man back here.
There are moments in life when I'm glad that I'm single and lonely. want to go help Johnny.
Stay where you are, Jack. Don't move.
What are you going to do, frisk me for sandwiches?
No, you're going to stay and hear what really happened at Evelyn's.
In front of Sharon? You're going to talk about how you and Evelyn were communicating?
They were not communicating, Jack.
Oh, really, Sharon?
Oh, for Pete's sake. I know you'd never communicate with her.
Thank you.
Oh, you're off the hook, pal. See? She believes you.
That's not the point, Stretch. Sit down, okay?
Hey, leave me out of your marital problem.
You are my marital problem. You see, it's not enough that she believed me. She has to believe that you believe me, because if you don't, you'll make her life miserable. And you know what that does for me? Okay? Now, here is exactly what happened last night. As I was driving to Evelyn's, I got to thinking about what Sharon said, about getting along with Evelyn. So I made a conscious effort to talk to the woman. I thought if you and Sharon can do it, so can I. I went in. Evelyn was fairly civil for a change. She offered me a martini. I don't like martinis. She knows I don't like martinis. But I didn't want to start a fight, so I drank it. Then we went over Matthew's scheduling. You know, who picks him up, where, when. She made another martini. I know it was stupid. I hadn't even had lunch. She kept pouring. I had another martini. I passed out. I woke up this morning on her sofa in exactly the same position I was in when I passed out. That, Jack, is it. That's what happened. Nothing embellished, nothing left out. That's it. Period. End of report.
Okay, I believe him.
Me too. Now, can we please just drop this whole thing? Permanently? I never want to hear anything about this ever again. Okay? I am now going to soak myself in a hot bath for a few hours. And when I come out, I want you to be at home in your bed, and you to be at home in mine. Good night, boys.
Thank God that's over.
I tell you, it's not easy.
Come on, pal, on the level. You didn't leave out any part of that story?
And to be honest, after the second martini, I can't remember a thing.
On 2020, I'll tell you.
He broke it.
What do we do now?
Well, studying the Civil War period. We could put a match to it and call it the burning of Atlanta.
For tonight's latest news, weather, and sports, it's a good feeling to know you can turn to Jerry Turner, Bob Turk, and Lou Tilley tonight at 11 for Eyewitness News.